I don't think everyone expected it. And again, the markets have reacted fairly quickly. I think the FTSE's already lost 120 billion so far this morning. You've had the sterling versus the dollar, worst state since 1985. So, of course, a lot of short-term reaction. And I think the question mark on people's minds is what's next and how quickly will things change and what the plan is. Of course, having ties back to the UK, there's always the question mark of how it's going to affect family, businesses there, and obviously the local markets. And I work myself in finance, so it's always a question of how it's going to affect the market. So I don't necessarily think personal quality of life here in South Africa is going to be affected so much, but yeah, certainly friends, family, and how the markets are reacting is a big question mark.
I think it's going to affect the whole country, the whole world. Because, okay, fine, in Africa we are not really in the European thing, but somehow it's going to affect the tourism and all those things. And African countries also, they might suffer.
I don't have full information, but I just heard on the news that the United Kingdom have withdrawn from EU. But I don't know what's their motive. But as time goes on, I'll search for them, then I'll have a clear point what's their withdrawal.
Do you think it's going to affect the markets? Is it going to affect the quality of life that you have?
No, never. There's no effect because we have everything that we want here. We are Africans. We are proud of ourselves. We don't even have anything to do with them, those guys that side there. We are better off without them.
I mean, whatever the UK does doesn't impact us, although it did have an impact on the currency. But, they can do and vote whatever which way they want to go to.
No, I don't have any concern and it doesn't affect me.